guess this is good. Somebody tell me if you can hear sound, please. And if the sound's any good. I'm going to open this. Sorry. I know it's going to get a little bit crazy back here, but I need my window open. Is it working? Looks like there's two people. What's up, Jake? Jake's first in there. Can you hear me? Sound check. Ah, Brian, what's going on, man? Good afternoon. What up, Ray Briggs, Sean? Gaming with Kyle Anthony. I'm Francios. What up, Jake? Cool. Glad you guys can hear me. I should probably put this on that screen so that, but then I can't read it because the chat's too small. What's up, Ben? Alpha? Claude? Good afternoon, mate. Antonio, what's up? Wong Kong Mainai Dao. Come here. I'm trying to tell her, come here. She's like, later, you have to introduce me. And here's Jinky Fish. Come on. Likana. Hoy. That's introducing. Doing good, Stay. Hey, I'm a fan owning SS250 as well. Cool, man. MJ. Oh, chat's going too fast. Shout me out. Out. Gist? G first? I don't know how to say your name. What's up, Brian Hatcher? Edgard, what's up, sir? Master from California. Good day. What up, Master? What's up, bro? Shout me out from San Jose, California. What's up, Grateful El Joe? Ali Joe? You guys' names are hard to do. When you gonna go to the U.S.? I'm going to the U.S. on 25th. This one, 25th. My name is Martin. Please greet me. Greetings, Martin. Congratulations, Pops. What up, Chino? Charles, what up? Shout out. Stay frosty. I'm at work so quiet. I'll hide here for a bit. Thought you'd be the one on the big bird heading to the U.S. Yeah, on the 25th. Pretty soon. Less than a week away, I guess, right? Hi. Oh, is Jinky upset? Jinky's tired. And upset, Mo? That. She's tired, though. She's not lazy. She's tired. That's her favorite saying now. Because there's a meme on Facebook for pregnant girls. And it says she's not lazy. She's just tired. So now that's what I hear all day long. I'm not lazy, just tired. I want to go, but school's important. Yes, sir, Red School is important. 12:35 a.m. in Florida. Yeah, 12 p.m. here. What's up, Michael? I sent you a PM asking about Brian. I found his page trying to contact him. I didn't see that PM. Maybe you sent it. I don't know where you sent it. I haven't checked the ones on the YouTube, Facebook page for a while. It's hard to keep track with everything. How long will you stay there? Are you going to get a bike for the moto vlogs there? Yes, I'm planning to get a bike there. My number one on my list is a 2017 or 18 Hayabusa. I don't know. The white, I was thinking of white, and the 2017 is white and black. The 2018 is white and red, so I'm not sure which one. She's not lazy. She's pregnant with the pregnancy. Stay frosty or looking for other Brian. Yo, Brian, dude, when you coming? Put it in the chat. I heard that your bags are packed in one of the comments, but nice weather in Tennessee. I heard it's been really cold. It snowed in Lexington yesterday, the day before. Hope Jinky's doing well with her pregnancy. She's going nuts because the baby doesn't like Filipino food. And Jinky likes Filipino food, but she gets sick when she eats it. If she eats American food, she doesn't get sick. Greetings from Amman, Jordan. Hope all is well on your end. Thanks, Far From Home. 5:35 a.m. in the UK. Shit. It's gonna ride 600cc on the highway, no traffic. 600? I'm not buying a six. I don't think I'll buy a 600cc. That's too small for the US. I think maybe a Hayabusa or a 750 Gixxer, or I don't know. I guess a 600 could be okay since it's just a temporary bike. Or not temporary, but you know what I mean, since I'll be here back and forth. I just saw the Orion video. When did you actually got your pipe done? That was about a month ago, maybe a little longer. Yeah, it's longer than a month ago. Because my bike's been gone for over a month with the last upgrades that are being done. I still haven't got it back yet. Shout out to John. Hayabusa, go with the fastest bike in the world, the Kawasaki H2. I'm not a fan of the Kawasaki H2 or H2R. I'm not a fan at all with those bikes. They're just not impressive for the price. But for me, I'm not an expert bike rider. I don't want a leader bike that's small like that. If I'm okay with the Hayabusa, yeah, it's got the power and everything, but it has more size and weight to it. I've never rode a leader bike, but I just imagine that lightweight small bike with all that power would just be nuts. Because my Hayabusa was nuts in itself. Shout out Sean Jonam. Have you been to Greenbelt Makati? It was nice. I meant to greet to meet beautiful girls there. Yes, I've been there. I have a video at Greenbelt. Greenbelt's probably the best mall in the Philippines. Where's the best Spakol place there? I have no idea. I've still never found one. I'm not looking for one, but you know, I'll be there before you leave Manila. 24th is my last day, homie. Early morning. Really like 23rd. Because early morning, I gotta get up. So probably gonna sleep real early on the 23rd or 24th and pack and everything like that. You can see my bed's covered and stuff. I have not been packing. Oh wow, just like way overskipped. Yeah, definitely way overpriced. You can't be impressed with a bike that can just barely beat a Busa when the price is more than 3 times as much. I mean, no way. And that was the bike's sole design. So the new Hayabusa comes out this year sometime, the 2019, and I'm pretty sure that's going to beat the H2R. But I don't know if I want to wait that long to buy a bike because I'm not sure when it's coming out. But if so, that's the one I would get if it comes out while I'm there. I'm not sure yet. I might just grab a used bike. I really have no idea. But the 1440cc turbocharged Busa, I'm pretty sure will slam the H2R. What up, Jack? Yes, I will still be doing vlogs in the USA for sure. What's up, Ralph? Shout out, Nathaniel. How's your new pipe? It was okay. I don't know. I I have like 2 videos after that, and that's it until I drop my bike off. And I still haven't got my bike back. It's been like a month and a, I don't think it's been a month and a half yet, but it's getting close. A lot of upgrades, a lot of tinkering with. We're on our number 3 on our pistons right now. So Jinky Espinoza to go Sayo now. They said, come here now, Jinky Espinoza. Right here in the locals. So funny, dude. When I see you grab fruit the other day and it was covered in salt. On my mahal here in Australia. Yeah, man. And we went to the immigration. That video's not out yet. And I bought pineapple, and he's like, salt? I was like, no salt. Jiggy's like, yes, salt. I was like, oh, shit. So they had me eating salted pineapple in the car. She needs green mangoes. They're her favorite. Maroon green mangoes. It's windy out today, not cold in KY. Awesome, Tito. Big Kev. Oh, okay. Now I know who that is. Always changing your name, dude. Jinky, I wanted to ask you a question. Chino wants to ask you a question. She needs more green mangoes. Tuaga, call now. Importante. Right around 51 degrees there in somewhere. Oh, shit. Shit, I just lost all the chat. Sorry. Hey, have you seen the Hayabusa engine on a car? Look it up. Used to be on the Suzuki Kia cars like the. No, I didn't know they actually made it in cars. I seen people put them in cars, like smart cars and stuff. Squad. I might get a Ninja 300 or a Duke 390 in the Philippines once I go back there. If you're spending that much money, I don't know. The price point on that bike is way too high to be restricted to city use only. Like, there are so many times I wish I could use the highway and couldn't. So if I paid as much as what a Ninja 300 costs, I think I would just buy a bigger bike that can go on the highway because you're already up there in the price. Shout out Jarek. Oh, come here. Stop babbling back there and come here. I will pick you up and carry you over here. Think I won't. Shout out John Marco. Jinky, when are you due?
Oh my god,
February?
I have 2 subscribers.
You have 2 subscribers?
Very easy.
Good day, Jinky. Is Jinky on the bed? Salt in the apple. No, funny. How's your gas consumption? I have no idea gas consumption. If you're doing upgrades for performance, you can't worry about gas. But it's a motorcycle, so the gas is still going to be good no matter what you do. I think the gas was good on my Hayabusa. Yes, you can. So sit down. It's fine. They don't care. You're pregnant. Sit. Her hair's all messed up. That's why you can't? No, it's okay. You want me to say? Come here. Sit down. No, it's okay now. Doesn't matter. No, just sit down. Shit.
Oh, well, I'm hungry.
Shout out Ojoj. I don't know how to say that, homie. Ex-girlfriend, now I get jealous because I started learning how to speak Tagalog from a YouTuber that's also on my Facebook. Do you think that is wrong of me to want to learn her? No, of course not. Why would that be wrong to want to learn Tagalog?
What?
What? She's covering up.
What's up,
She's worried that she doesn't have a bra on. Be safe on your flight to the U.S. Thank you. I love you. What do you love? How many kilometers per liter? Have no clue at all. No idea. Who cares, Jinky? You're at home amongst your mates. See? You're okay. You're amongst friends. You're amongst friends. Watch the video that you visit here in Papanga. I hope to see you next time. Yeah, I can't. I still don't have my bike, so I haven't gone anywhere. I have a couple more videos on the bike, but. And then I have some videos on my friend's bike. Wow, I'm way behind, huh? I borrowed Raina's bike, the James Bond bike, and went to the Moto meetup. That was March 11th, and I still haven't got to that video yet, so that'll tell you how far behind I am. Where's the baby want to be born? Baby wants to be born in the Philippines. She said she does not want to make the baby an American citizen because she's afraid I will take the baby to America. No, there's no secrets. She's afraid I will take the baby to America. What? I'm not going to steal your baby. Who would change the diapers if I took it?
Go.
No, I'm not changing any diapers. She's arguing with me over that too. She thinks I'm going to change diapers. I've not changed any of EJ's diapers, and I won't change any of this one's diapers either. That is a woman's job. No, Philippines different. Nothing. Beta males change diapers in America too. No, there's no need for a man to change the diapers if there's a woman around. Oh my God, Joseph's so sexist. So sexist. Waiting for all the hate comments to come in now. Because it doesn't mean I cannot go to the Philippines. I still might go just as a single man. Single man is the best way to come here. Seriously, Chino, I'll take you out.
I'll take you out.
Where's EJ? EJ's playing video games. He's in
Wait,
the
no,
other
let
room.
me.
Stay away from Southwest Airlines. An
Wait,
engine
no.
blew up in Southwest Airline yesterday on the East Coast. Passenger got stuck out there. Wow, that sucks. Joe's not going to want to do that. You can tell his heart is in the Philippines. Nah, I'm not gonna steal a baby. That's for sure. Where are you going?
Just joking. Stop.
Holy come on. Halika na. It doesn't matter. Come on.
I'm a mom.
Are you guys afraid of Jinky's nipples are sticking through her shirt? She doesn't have a bra on.
I don't want to. Fuck you. Ouch.
That was the best secret. See? Yeah, there's no secrets here. No. Your neither ain't touching me neither. Yeah, for sure not touching no diapers. Yeah, Brian will take you to the Spuckles. So sex is just like me, no diapers. Yeah, dude, I'm not doing it. And I'm thinking for sure to get a yaya, but maybe two. She's like, two? Spoiled kid. Well, it depends. If it's a boy, maybe one yaya. If it's a girl, maybe two. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it's time. Jinky's lazy. I always mess with her. I'm like, who's going to take care of the baby? A co. I was like, yeah, right. You're too lazy. You can't take care of the baby. Diba? You need yaya. Diba? Dalawa? Bro, shout out again. Dang, Nathaniel, Nathaniel, how many shout outs you need? Let's hook up when you get stateside. Cleveland, Ohio. I head your way. Hey, hanging with Homer, dude. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania. So I have to go home to Erie and visit my family when I get back. So I'll be passing through Cleveland, Ohio, actually. No, we're looking at her face, Lam. See? Looking at your face. You don't need the pillow. You should try Seasig here in Papanga. I can't do Seasig, dude. Liver is not for me. Yeah. Have you rode another bike in the Philippines? I borrowed Reina's bike, but it's the same bike I have. So, kind of the same thing. You're rude. I'm rude. Yeah, I had to ask Raven and them, what the hell is road? And they're like, you can't say that. You're American. It doesn't work right. But then they showed me the videos where it came from and stuff. Yeah, man, stay away from jealous girls. That's not good. Very.
Jealous?
Yeah, I don't like jealousy at all.
You think I'm jealous?
I didn't say you're jealous. I said stay away from jealous girls, Ticino. Don't put up with it.
No.
How is the sound? Is it loud? Is it quiet? Does it sound good? I don't know.
Very loud.
We can put this right here and get a little closer. Wait, no? What are you doing? Yes, I put my change in bottles. I have a bunch of these. Buy a new mic. This mic's like freaking $300. This mic's like $15K, I think, maybe more. I forget what that one cost. Wait, is Jinky really pregnant? Show your belly.
Maraming fish inside.
Maraming fishes. Dalawa?
More than that.
Twins?
4.
4? Uh-huh. How much did it take to customize your Rusi? I have about 60K in it now. So, or no, is it 60? 80. I think I have about 80K. Yeah. So the same price as the bike is what having customizations to it. If you won't change diapers, you'll need to do cooking going forward. I have to do the cooking now. She can't cook. No, I don't cook either. We just eat out. I cooked eggs today though. Didn't
I
not the
don't.
best tasting eggs, but what?
I don't care.
Belong salt. Yeah, you don't need salt in eggs. Can you bore out the SS 250 to 400 cc's to make it highway legal? No, you can't. You would have to change the engine. It can't bore that big. I'm pushing the max right now, and I have a 71 millimeter bore with a 74 stroke, something like that. I don't know. Not sure what it's ending up at now, but it's close. It's around 300 cc's, I think, something like that. So now you can't get to 400. And we even had to open the bottom where the transmission hole thing for the piston crankcase or whatever. If you won't change, oh yeah, can you bore? Tell her to get a piece of ice and be proud. Took me a second to catch that. If I had to change them, you'd be cleaning up more mess than we started with. Sorry, stay frosty. I'm not changing no diet. Oh yeah, yeah. I get it now. Man, I'm slow today. Riding the Raider. It feels like you're sitting in a chair. It's weird because it feels like there's nothing in front of you. I couldn't do it for riding the Raider around. Scary. Especially going fast. It's like you're riding on nothing. You're just holding bars and nothing's in front of you. Does she put magic syrup on fruit? No. Just do buy your jinky fish a pet fish. We have not got a fish. Yesterday I said, "Do you want a fish?" She said no.
Wait.
What? Why are you laughing? Hope we can ride with you. Maybe someday, JMick TV official. Hope I can ride someday. Huh. Mechanic told me he got the block back today. Had it rebored bigger for the 71 because we were going 70, but that's what the microwave oven was invented for. But there's no food for the microwave in the Philippines. I look all over the place. In America, there's like a grocery store size section of foods for the microwave, but here I can't find nothing. There's no pizza rolls. There's no hot pockets. There's no little pizza things. EJ's so excited. Like our friends in America are already grocery shopping for EJ so that he can have the foods he wants. Do a head swap, dual overhead cam, head replacer, single overhead cam to rev higher. We talked about putting a head swap like that, something like that, but I don't want to go that far. I want to keep it a Rusi engine so that when people want to say, "Oh, your bike's a Rusi," haha, yeah, my bike's way faster than yours. But so, of course, it's not going to be as fast as a 600 cc or something. But I don't want to change it out because I'm sure for one it'll get a lot of hate. Like, "Oh, you had to change your Rusi engine." Or, nah, my engine's good. Name your kid Jinky Jr. How much just came from? Sorry, Rolly, I don't get how much just I came from. Good to hear, Def Echo. I'm sorry. Do they sell baked beans there? Oh, I'm not a big bean fan, so I don't know. We have beans here, but they were shipped from America in oblique Bayon. I think they have beans here. Yeah, yeah, they have baked beans here. I've seen Brian Philly in the Philippines got some. Place that oil cooler, make it beefier. Yeah, we are gonna do a big oil cooler, but I just want to get the bike back at this point. It's been gone too long. And I'm not sure how many more upgrades I'm gonna do because I can't take it on the highway. I'm gonna keep the bike, but I think I'm gonna when I get back, I'm planning to buy something 400 plus CCs. When am I going back home to Kentucky? On the 25th, just like a week away.
Ay, salamat.
Does EJ know how to drive a motorcycle? No, he does not. EJ is eager for me to teach him how to drive a car when we get home, now that he's 16. Let's talk about your baby. There's no baby yet. I tried to tell her get a 3D ultrasound. She got the regular ultrasound last time. I want 3D. And she wants to go today. Your face is glowing. Let's see the baby bump.
Oh, wait. Wait lang.
Good morning. Good morning, Bridget. Cheeks look chubbier. Yes, they do. Her eye bone things are disappearing. What? What? Just put the. They don't care. What? Can't what? I don't know what you're saying. Oh my gosh. Check out Motostrada bikes. I have been checking out Motostrada. I talked to them at the Inside Racing event, and I'm waiting for their Calocan branch to open up, but I don't know. It'll have to be after I get back, anyways. But I heard that bike's overheating. It's having issues with overheating, but still at its price. Maybe I can just change the cooling system in it if they don't figure it out. I don't know. I got our test ride it and check it out and everything, but that is probably the number one bike on my mind to get. And I was thinking of the Honda CBR 500R, except the price of it is a bit high for that. So, not really sure yet. I was looking at the Ninja 400, except for it's too small. It's smaller than my Rusi. So I was hoping it would be bigger, but the Ninja 500 is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's like the size of a full 600cc. I think women look cute when they're pregnant. Thank you, Edgar. Mango is not good for pregnancy. That's like the main thing they eat here. Eating avocado, no bro. No, that's mango, green mango. It's not ripe yet. She likes it sour. I heard Jinky has hey salame. When you said going back to America on the 25th, yeah, she's always joking like that. Ninja 400, yeah, Ninja 400 is too small. The bike's smaller than my Rusi. Too small for me. Do try Magang Kalaba. And my bike's lowered and it's still bigger than the Ninja 400. Even if Ninja 400 is regular. Magang Kalaba. I don't know what that is, Kristen. Just got a new R1 today. Have you ever ridden one? Would it be too big for there? Depends what your use is. I mean, you could take it out to Antipolo or different roads, the highways, but I wouldn't ride it around here in EDSA every day, not for an everyday traffic. I've never rode an R1, no. Wouldn't mind checking it out, but never have. Just looking for sexy swimsuit photos of Chica May. Oh, you're spamming my channel. That's nice. One spam per person. No. Just want to know the gas consumption of your 250cc Lucy Diablo in terms of kilometers per liter. I have no idea at all, Steven. It's a bike, so if it gets close to E, just put gas in it. I'm ready to sell my 2001 GSX-R 1000. Where you at, Rain Man? What state are you in? How much you want for it? 2001, that's kind of old, though. I don't know if I can go that old. Still, Gixxers are awesome. Tell her not to eat green mango. It's bad for pregnant women. You can still get 4 or 5K for it. Woo. Maybe. Try CBR 400. It's perfect for you. 400. Is there a 400? I know there's a CBR 500R. That's the one I was looking at. But the price is just so high. It's like 7,000 US dollars. And I don't know. To me, that seems high. Like, I might just put the extra and get the 750 GSXR if I'm spending that much. Which is a lot more. Like, almost double. Bra Pierce. Did you put a bra on? Yes, you did. How did they know? Oh, just because you're not using a pillow anymore. Watching live here in Rida, Daman Freeway, 150 kilometers in front of my steering wheel. Oh, be careful, dude. Let's talk about bras. I saw Ducati for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Any thoughts about Ducatis? My issue with Ducati is the maintenance is way too high. I mean, if the maintenance wasn't so high, I could pay the price for the bike, but I'm not willing to pay the price on the maintenance of the bike. So no Ducati for me. And Augusta, I don't really like those, the AMG Augustas. I think they tried to make a bike and then they fell out of times. Like they fell behind everyone. Eating green mango will cause miscarriage. No, it doesn't. She searches all that stuff. Eating green mango. That's salt. You're pouring like tons of salt on one piece. That's bad for your cholesterol. What? You? Go for GSX R750. It looks like your SS250. Yeah, I know. That's why. I'm sure that's why I like the Russi, because it's designed off the GSXR. I almost call it Gixxer, but now they have little bikes called Gixxers. I like the 750. I think that's a perfect bike. The power of it and everything. I think it does 130 kilometers in first gear. Yeah, 130 kilometers per hour in first gear before you have to change, and there's still 6 gears left. It hits the 299 limiter like that. So no need to go up to a 1,000 and then get burnt. That's why the pillow. Have you tried riding J-Max Z1000? I have not rode his Z1000, no. Careful, Magic Straw. Are you good with immigration this time? Yes, I have my exit clearance, EJ's exit clearance. We're all set. KTM 390. I'm not really big into naked bikes, so I don't know. I mean, they're fine for those who like them, but for me, I like sport bikes. I would probably get a naked bike if I had the extra and everything, but for my everyday use, if I just have one bike or something, I'm gonna get a sport bike. What's up, Vincent? I almost said Joseph. I'm not. Yes, you can eat mangoes in pregnancy, as they're an excellent source of energy, antioxidants, and vital nutrients. But it is important to monitor the portions and avoid overindulgence. Bro, my girlfriend is 3 months pregnant, and the doctor told her not to eat green mangoes, but that's what the doctor said. Ducati is one of the most unreliable brands, especially their expensive as fuck, and plus the engine maintenance is expensive. Yeah, the maintenance is too high for me. That's the biggest issue. You don't like naked bikes, Sir Joseph? They're okay, but for me, not for me. For me, I want a sport bike.
Nabuntis lang snub
All
na sa
bikes look
fucking
big there
kita.
compared to Western bikes.
Baliw kasi.
They call my bike a big bike. A lot of people call it a big bike. It's only 250 cc's. But here people call it a big bike. Huh? Too much salt.
Konti lang.
No, it's not Conte. Is EJ going with you to the US? Yes, of course. EJ's going back to the US. And I'm not sure if EJ's coming back or not. He wants to stay in the US, he thinks. So we'll see. We'll figure everything out as the time goes. Dang, Jinky, that's a lot of salt. See?
Konti lang.
I agree with you, Chino. I think you should change your pipe in VMAX tie. VMAX is the other place I was thinking about going. They're actually like a sister company with Orion. But I was planning to get a muffler, so I was thinking I would do Orion, but he talked me out of the muffler. Good business, right? He said I don't need it. He didn't like most businesses would just want your money and say, yeah, switch. But he said, no, you have a good pipe. You should keep it. Okay. Jinky wanted to keep it anyway. The two brothers. But I have plans for the next pipe. So Orion better watch out. My next bike, I know exactly how I want the pipe. And I'm going to be picky. And if they don't want to do it, then I'll go somewhere else. But I'm going to be very picky how I want get the next one. I've seen the style that I want to do it. They did it on a different bike. So I'm sure they can do it. And then I want the Orion muffler that time. Have you heard of the Triumph Daytona 600 inline 3? Sounds amazing as fuck. I'm not a big Triumph fan. They look okay, but they're like a European bike. I don't know. That coming from someone who owns a Chinese bike, but if I'm gonna spend that much, I'm gonna get like a Japanese bike or for the price of what they cost. Too bad America don't have a good bike like that. Jinky tried to drink salt because it's gigantic compared to everyone's mopeds you see here. Yeah, I guess so. I'm about to sleep. All right, good night, Ellie. I put too much salt. See, everyone's complaining about salt. Last time they were complaining about 30 flies, 30, 30 over 30 floors up. That would suck. I dropped an egg yolk out the window, just an egg yolk from a hard boiled egg. It took a while, but when it hit, it went boom. And the splatter was like,
Yeah,
you could see the splatter from up here.
Sili.
What?
Ayoko niyan.
It hit somebody's roof. I know they were like, what the fuck? Tin roof. That's bad. I shouldn't say that. I'm a bad influence. Two brothers are good pipes. Dude, that's what I want in the States is two brothers. If I could afford it. I don't know. Love your vlogs, bro. Contemplating on getting a bike myself, but not sure the wife will allow the. Oh, you need a divorce, dude. You don't need a bike. If you have to ask permission to do stuff, no, I'm just kidding. Like I said, bad influence. I am not a role model. No, you're not throwing that up. Put it in the warning speed camera alert has been made. Radars always remind me of that. Yes. I used to have a radar in my car in my Eclipse. It worked really good. That's one of the things that got stolen when it got broken into. And Adele? No smoking around the pregnant woman. Exactly. That's why I have this big bright window right next to me. It's all going out there. Just let that work. Better make my appearance. I'll jump back on. All right. Later. Stay frosty. You from Cali, bro? I am from Erie, Pennsylvania, but I live in Kentucky and Manila.
Pennsylvania?
Erie.
Ihe?
No, not Erie. Erie. Triumph has crazy ass cruiser called the Rocket 3. It's a 2,300 cc bike. Freaking sound nice, dude. Wow, that's freaking nuts.
More salt, sis.
That's
More
what she
salt,
likes, more salt.
sis.
See, Harley Davidson came out with, what is it, Buell? But they didn't do a good job with the styles on it and everything. I guess it didn't succeed. I didn't like the way the Buells looked. That was like a sport bike Harley, but Joseph helped me choose my first bike, Yamaha R3 or Ninja 400. If it's between those two, Ninja 400, so you can go on the highway. You know, I think the R3 looks better, but what's up? I'd love to have a sport bike, but I'm still a kid. Don't worry, Nathaniel. Someday, someday. How did you two meet? Boring story. Mutual friends. Chatting a lot. On Facebook all day long, every day for like 6 months. Now we don't even talk if we're not next to each other. Barely when we're next to each other. Are you gonna text me on when I go back to the States? Conte long. Conte long. Like, got an ultrasound. Here's the picture. Next week. Hello, good morning. No. What do you think of the Kawasaki Ninja 400? Price 270K plus 318. I think it's a solid bike. It's just too small. They messed up on the size of it, and it's really ugly if you're sitting in the driver's seat. It's like it looks like this, like, and it's just a really bad fail on Kawasaki's part. But a lot of the Kawasaki bikes are like that, I guess. To me, sitting in the seat of it, so ugly, but performance is good. Mules were fugly. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's where they messed up on their design team. I think Harley could have done something if they would have actually put some effort into design, or had somebody that knows how to make a decent design. Do you ever plan on buying a new bike? I plan to get a bike when I get back to the U.S. Yes, sir. Have you ever been to a checkpoint? Yes, I have. They were very nice policemen. I spoke Tagalog. All the questions they asked me, I was lucky enough to know what they were asking so I could answer back. And they let me go without checking anything, which was good because I didn't have my plate on my bike. I didn't have, uh, yeah, this stuff. So good, good. Hello, subscriber from Saudi Arabia. What's up, Aldrin? Sir Ed, do you know a bike called Boss Hoss? You look like the type to ride that crazy bike. I have no idea what that one is. Chatting is bad for Boomfest. What's Boomfest? Boomfest.
Friend.
Huh?
Friend.
Chatting is bad. You tried a R15. I would like to, but no, I have not got the opportunity to try an R15. When I get back, I plan to go around and before buying my new bike, I plan to try. Some places you can pay to test ride them, so I want to do that when I get back. Snuggle, snuggle. Ninja H2R legal in the streets? No, it's not, Nathaniel. Which is why it should not be considered the fastest bike in the world because it's not even street legal. Will you be buying a car soon? We'll find out. Planning to get a F-150, or not F-150, fuck. What is it called here? The small one, the Ranger Wild Track. Is in the plans, but we'll see. We'll see. Need a car for the baby transport. No, hindi. She will take it on the jeepney. Diba? I'll meet you there. Attach a baby seat on the back of the bike. You can do that in the Philippines. They ride kids on bikes all the time. Here, Mindanao devoured Gensan. Well, that's a bit far for me. I want to try to cover the Luzon, like the whole thing, if I can. Be careful when you go to Pico de Loro. Cavite is the most strict open pipe place. Yeah, I've been through Cavite quite a few times. I've been lucky so far. But my bike's quieter now than it used to be. H2 Hummer is legal. H2 is legal. H2R is not. It's a track bike. I watch it from Bangladesh. I don't want a bike when you hit the throttle, the front wheel is going to accidentally come up. Like I can see if you double tap, like a 750, if you hit the gas, let off, and hit it again, then the front wheel will come up. But I don't want a bike when you're just riding, the front wheel starts coming up. So I don't want a leader bike like a H2 or GSXR 1000, you know, CBR 1000RR. It's too much power for a small bike. Congrats to you both. Thanks, Joel. Diba. Your microphone stand is dope. Very suitable. You like my stand? Wait long. My stand. How many more we have? One, two, three, four full ones. And this one's almost full. I gave one to Aubrey Fish because you know how kids like change. Oh, she played with it all day or something. Shh, don't talk to me. Ford Raptor, if it's available. Too much money. Too much money. I'm sure the Ford Raptor, I mean, I would be dope, but I'm sure that's going to cost a freaking ton. What is the next ride with Raven? I was using Reina's bike. I think the next ride with Raven was going to Burgos with Raven and Philip. Wolf. Boss Hoss has a V8 Chevy engine built near Nashville. What the fuck? Your bike sounds dope. Thanks, Claude. Please shout out Justine. Justine. It's gonna be mad. Justin. Shout out to ya, Justine and Los. I'm here in Cebu, sir. You can try my R15V3. Awesome. I plan to go to Cebu. I want to hook up with JP from Generation Asia and hang out. We're supposed to go to Cebu and what's the place across from it called? Dumaguete. We're supposed to go there. Still, I'm from Cavite. Yeah, I don't want to be with a chicken pipe. It's not noisy as the pipes, but still, it's illegal. Summer vacation with Jinky Isda? What's that? Hammer time. What up, Brian? Everyone's telling me you're sick. I had to go watch the video. I hope you're feeling better, dude. I got sick as hell off of Boko Shake. Ugh. Almost died from that thing. Let's go to my place in Soundware, 100 Islands and high 99 when it's low tide. Woo. Will you drive a Dodge Ram or a Raptor in the Philippines? Or will you get a four-banger? I am looking at getting the turbo Wild Track Ford Ranger. I don't think they sell Rams here. I think those are too big for the Philippines. What's up, the Sweet Perry? Ed, you lost it. Ah, sorry. Gone. I'm so slow. Do they have Hardee's or Carl's Jr. there? Voila. No, they do not have that here. They don't have Arby's. They don't have a lot of stuff, but every year so that I can convert the loose coins that I keep in paper bills. I do that in the U.S. I save a bunch of change and then I roll it up. But the change here is so conte, I don't think. I'm saving this for the Moto Cafe so that I have change when I open up and I'll never have to get change. Left my soul behind. Hey, what's up, Joe? We are about to break a record in Erie. A record for what? Snow? Because it's still freaking cold there. What up, MJB? I'll be there pretty soon. What's the first thing you will eat when you get to the U.S.? I think we're going to stop at Taco Bell to get EJ Taco Bell. So I'll probably eat that. And then I'm driving straight to work. When I get off the plane, dropping EJ off at the house and then driving to work. Work is 2 hours away from the house, so feeling better. Wait, what? What? Feeling better. We were just your way this morning visiting the BI. I don't know what the BI is, but awesome, man. Glad to hear you're feeling better. Get sick. He didn't get that was like a month and a half ago. That was a while ago when I was in Angeles. Yeah, you're not sick. It's called sympathy pains. No, I'm not sick now. I was talking about before. I drank a Boko shake and almost died. Like I was puking and shitting for what, a week straight? Like in bed, can't move hardly. She's by my side crying the whole time. Wet washcloths and I'm going to work now. See you later, Sir Joseph. Later, man. As you're not. They have the Ford Expedition in the Philippines. Yeah, but it looks like shit. The Expedition's so old looking. There's no way I could pay more than what an Escalade costs for an Expedition that looks old. And then the interior is crappy too. I was really disappointed in the Expedition. But if you have the money, the Ford Explorer is dope. And it's like luxury. The interior of the Explorer made my Escalade look bad. Like, it is really nice. City you all live in. I can't say that. Sorry. No. I live in Green Hills here in the Philippines. They also have Hummer HD in the Philippines. I've seen some here, but I think they're imported. Sports car here in the Philippines, like a Subaru or Toyota. I don't know. I'm not big into sports cars anymore. I'd rather use the bike. Or if I had a sports car, I'd want it in America. You can't really drive it here. Like where could you enjoy a sports car here? Lay on the bed, sis. It's more comfy. Talk. Say hi.
Ooh.
Come here. Alika na.
No.
Hi.
Hi.
In the BMW R1200. What do you think? What's a R1200? Is that like the 1000? I'm not. I don't know which one that is. Where are you working in Lexington? No, I don't work in Lexington. I work in tri-state area near Ashland and that area. Oh, I knew it. I moved the chat and it disappeared. Sorry, guys.
Wait lang ha.
Ford Explorer. Yeah, the Explorer is freaking nice. If I had the money, I'd buy an Explorer. But for way less money, I can get a fully loaded Wild Track that has a bed, and I think the bed will work better for the business. So that's first on my list is the Ford Wild Track. Oh, I found a property. I think maybe I don't know. Don't act excited. The price will go up. I'm waiting for more info on it, but there's a property 4 hectares that's close in Tanai. So it's close to Deneric Falls. I have to check into it and everything. I would ride there, but I have no bike right now. So I'm waiting to hear more from them. And if things sound good, I'm going to probably get an Uber for the day and then ride out there and check it out. So I'll make a video on that too. So I'm hoping to do that before I leave. But everything seems pretty decent with it. And maybe we can start getting this cafe built. Your country time now. It is 1:26 p.m. here in the Philippines. Too much mangoes make you sleep. Boy, Joseph. Thanks for answering, Brian Marley. How about the Toyota Land Cruisers? Yeah, they're luxury, but I'm not a big fan of Toyota. Um, they're not, they last, but I don't know. I've never been a big Toyota fan. The metal's all really thin and flimsy. The performance is, If it's a truck, it has to be like Ford. I'm sorry, I guess that's the American bias in me, but it's not a truck unless it's an American made truck. Don't leave us yet, man. I'm not leaving till the 25th. No, Land Cruisers are nice though, but that's not really a truck. That's more of a SUV. I don't really think SUVs are trucks. Truck's got a bed on the back of it. Much better than Ford Ranger Raptor. Oh, the new Ford Ranger Raptor. Yeah, but that's I'm sure gonna have a huge price tag because I looked at a F-150 Raptor in the U.S. and it was like the same price as the Cadillac Escalade. So of course I got the Escalade instead, and I had the truck model Escalade with the bed on the back. It's gone now. Yes, sir. When I go to the U.S., I will still be making videos. EJ is excited. We're gonna pull the Eclipse out and work on it, get it back together. But the Eclipse is sitting under a tarp. It hasn't really been on the road for like 10 years. I mean, I rode it a couple hours to where it's at, but it still needs some work. So I'm gonna have to find a good mechanic to help me change the upper intake and stuff and get it really working. I put a first gen engine in a second gen body, so it's been a little bit of a pain to get going right. But yes, definitely we'll be making vlogs in the U.S. Have you checked out the new Chevy Colorado? I have not. I looked at a Chevy something here, but I'm not really a Chevy fan. My brother's a big Chevy fan, and I'm more of a Ford fan because I always had Mustangs and everything before. When is the whoa? What are you putting in your Rusi? It's still the same engine, just a 71 millimeter bore, dimpled inside for extra combustion, uh, grinded cams, balanced crankshaft. Uh, Shit, it's stroked, bored and stroked. I mean, a lot, a lot. How is your sleeping habit? You look wasted. My sleeping habit has been horrible this week. I don't know why. I ride Manila checked out the Motostrada bikes. I don't know, dude. I don't. I'm waiting for their shop to open up here. I have a video checking them out at the Inside Racing event, but I'm still pretty far away from that video. Cars are made out of thin sheets of steel. I know it, dude. That's why you got to get like Mercedes or something. They're still built like tanks. For a car, I like Mercedes, but for a truck, I like Ford. Did you party all night? You both look tired. No, just tired. I'm planning to change my decals. Yes, it has to be changed now. Like I got to get a new tank or something. I don't know. Thinking about painting it. EJ wants me to paint it like the Eclipse. The Eclipse is bright white with pearl blue. So during the day it just looks white, but at night when fluorescent lights hit it, the sun doesn't do it for some reason. But when fluorescent lights hit it, it like changes colors and stuff through like purples and blues and stuff through the pearl. Ford Escape is amazing, but it has stopped manufacturing. I don't know the Escape. I think that's the small like crossover, right? So in your Ford F450 six-wheeler with a 6.0 liter turbo diesel. Ooh, in the Philippines? I've never seen a truck that big in the Philippines. That's massive. F450, shit. From Daman KSA. What's up? Is that real? Is it real? Is it real? Wearing Jinky. Jinky's laying on the bed. She's tired out. Got your Rusi finally? Nope, it's still in the shop. Over a month. Yes, I had a Merc, but damn expensive on parts. Oh, Mercedes? Yeah, but they don't break down that often. My daughter, I bought her a Mercedes for graduating high school, and she complained so much about how much like the oil change was and stuff. but you hardly ever change it. So it's really not more because you only change it every 10,000 miles instead of every three. So it's actually a little bit less. Shout out Mali Het Tito Co. Ford Explorer always reminds me of Border Patrol and police units. Yeah, but the Explorer is dope. Here it's considered a luxury car. In America, it's just a regular SUV. But here it's considered luxury. And when I checked it out at the dealership, I was just like blown away when I opened the door. I couldn't believe how nice the interior was. It was all leather stitched, like wraparound curves. It was so beautiful. The seats were super comfortable. Like I said, it made my Escalade look like shit. And Escalade's supposed to be like the best, but that freaking Ford Explorer was nice. But it's 3,000,000, 60,000. That's kind of a hefty price tag here. How many times did your Mustang break on you? I used to drive a Fox body Mustang back in high school, and it was still a SF. It broke on me 2 times. The first alternator gave out. I'm always changing alternators because I had a car audio shop. I had a cement uh, box with 212s in it, like really heavy, and big 50-watt amps that were like this big. So I was always going through alternators because of that reason, because I beat the hell out of the alternator. I never added multiples. But no, actually I think the 5.0 302 engine, I had a Fox bodies too. I think that's like one of the strongest engines ever built. I actually drove it around Indianapolis loop with no coolant in it, like overheated the whole freaking way, and the engine was still good. I don't know how many other engines could take a beating like that. But I didn't have too much problems with it breaking down. I dropped a coin inside the lighter, and like I had the fuse wrapped with a wire, so the fuse couldn't pop, and it freaking caught on fire a little bit. Shit, that was a pain. But I missed that car. I was young and dumb and got rid of it because I was mad, and I sold it for almost nothing. I had everything done to it, bored out, trick flow upper and lower. And I mean, it was like super done. SVT, SVO transmission. Fuck. I want to see Jinky Fish. Is she really pregnant? Yes, she is. They use this to haul yacht with that. Yeah, I bet. That's a major truck. F450. Joseph, is your car painted with chameleon colors? It's not chameleon, it's pearl, but it will change through colors under fluorescent light. It's pearl blue. It's white with pearl blue. I'm gonna show it when I get there. If you ever need a motorcycle parts, let me know because I live in Japan. Oh, nice, Elmer. Cool. When was the last time you hit the gym? You look pregnant. I know it. I have not been going to the gym lately. I don't like the gym here. I know that's not a good excuse, but I just don't like it here. And since I'm going back to the US soon, I was supposed to go on the 5th. So I stopped working out because I just figured I'd do it then. But now we're close to the 25th. I'm going back, and I'm going to hit my real weights in America when I get there. I can blast my own music, have my own setup. They're going to put a new headlight in your Rusi soon. I was going to, but my bike's been gone so long. I think I'm done with upgrades for now. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave it with Raven. We'll see what he does with it. It's coming to the Philippines in December for a holiday. I'm planning to buy a motorcycle. Is there any restrictions on foreigners buying? Nope. I bought in cash. I just went in, paid for it, signed some papers, and was out the door with it. So as long as you're paying it off, then you shouldn't have any problem. Is the R15 a good choice to buy? I don't see why not. If you have the money, that's the one you like, get it. I think the R15 looked really nice, but it costs twice as much as my bike, and my bike's got more CCs, and you know, I don't know. Are you gonna put a new headlight in your? Oh yeah, I read that. I'm coming to. I have not changed the bulbs yet. No, my bike's been away in the shop for over a month, so pretty much I've not changed anything on it yet. Okay, Chino. Do you watch NBA playoffs? No, I absolutely cannot stand stuck-up sports players. I told her she likes the NBA since she's talking about boys' names from the NBA, and I said whatever names that come up, I'm gonna search them, and if there's a popular NBA player with that name, it's not gonna be that name. Now, I feel like all these athletes nowadays that get overpaid for playing a sport, they're playing a sport. They're not doing anything important. They shouldn't be getting paid like that. When teachers and doctors and lawyers, huh? No, I don't like them. I guess you can tell. I refuse to watch any American sports because they have so much treason going on with it. Good night, Jinky. Hello, Alfred. Off to work and go take care of Kuya. Later, Bridget. Ford Explorer was a former truck, right? I often confuse myself with Explorer and now Everest. They almost look the same. Explorer was always a SUV. Everest, we don't have that in America. That's a Australian-made truck, SUV. But Explorer is just bigger and more luxurious. The Everest looks bigger, but on the inside, the Explorer is way bigger, way bigger. Oh, there goes the chat again. Off to where I laugh. They are bringing in the new Mustangs for the V8 racing season next year. Nice. I like Mustangs before. I always had 5.0s, but now I just like Mercedes for cars usually. Notchback or fastback? I had the notchback. I loved it so much. Damn, I loved it. I had fastbacks, Fox bodies. Yeah, I had the big. I can't hatchbacks. Yeah. Still, still a Ford. I think it's not a V8. It's not a Ford. If it's not a V8, it's not a Ford. I agree. I don't even think they should make Mustangs unless they're 5.0s. Wife shop. It's all sports all over the world, mate. Overpaid and overrated sports stars. Exactly. That's why I don't give them any consideration to any no attention from me. I don't spend any money on anything NBA, NFL. I don't watch any of it. Yossi here. How can you compare your Yossi there to your Yossi here in America? Are you talking about Yoshimura? Exhaust? I'm not sure what a Yossi is, but not sure. What? You can smell it? Sorry. People who should be getting paid more are the crucial professionals like education and medical. Exactly. Call your boy JJ Espinoza. Talking about that last night. That's funny you said that. Good afternoon, bro. She likes Joshua and she likes Sean. MotoGP. I have not watched MotoGP. The only racer I even know of is number 46, whatever his name is. Trigger people in the Philippines not knowing who he is. Shout out Kevin. Kevin Reyes. My dad used to own a hatchback. Yossi is cigarettes. Oh, I like the cigarettes here better, but I used to smoke Newport in the States. I can't smoke them anymore when I go back. So if I go back and I run out of cigarettes, it's going to be probably Marlboro Smooths. They're the closest to what the Ice Blast. The Ice Blast is good. What's up, Wesley? Is there any upcoming upload? I'm waiting. Yeah, I need to edit some more. I just haven't done it yet. I've been editing like every day, and that's the only thing I've been doing. That's probably why I look so bad. Because I've just been in front of the computer editing nonstop. I have quit watching TV. I don't watch it either. Only reason we have cable TV is because it came in a package, and I didn't get the internet any cheaper without it. But I watch, YouTube and Netflix, and if I'm in the U.S., I watch Hulu. I don't even have Netflix when I'm in the U.S. Ah, shit. Number 46. Valentino Russi, yeah, that's right. I don't smoke, but like when you do it. Okay. Thank you, Idol Joseph. Been watching your vlogs and rip the play button. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. And I have a shout out, of course, Inamoto. Shit. I like your name. I'm gonna have to look at your channel. uh, no, I'm not trying to put you in a timeout. How do I get it to look at your channel? It won't let me. Shit. I just have to remember it, I guess. Copy. All right. Inamoto. My mom loves TV. That is why you get no sleep. Dude, why you look so busted? Philippines supposed to be relaxing. I know it, right? But because I'm just always on the computer, always nonstop on the computer. So it's okay though. I enjoy it. Gives me some type of purpose and something to do. Before I started doing YouTube, I was so bored that I was like wanting to go home or something because I didn't do anything. And at first, it's okay because all I did was like wake up in the morning, go swimming, then work out later, eat, and that's it. I didn't really have anything to do. So that got old really quick. And then I did YouTube and I found something that you guys really helped me a lot because I was getting super bored here. And then I enjoyed doing it, so I just started doing that more and more and more and more and more. And now I'm working my ass off, though I didn't mean to, but I'm doing it because I'm trying to catch up to current times because I'm so far behind on editing. But eventually, I plan to get it to 2 videos a week, one moto vlog and one regular, and one live stream a week. That's my goal. But if I'm able to do that or not, we'll see. I have a long way to catch up before I can reach that. Watch Australian TV. You smoke. It's legal in Kentucky? No, it is not legal in Kentucky. And no, I don't smoke. I don't like. I don't like the effects it gives you. Have a safe trip. Thanks, Chino. Do you have work in the U.S.? Yes, I am a medical technician, so I will be going straight to work when I get off the plane. And it's been a year, so that's scary. What do you think about Motorstar bike, like the one your friend bought? I think that the quality is not on par with the Russi, to be honest. And for me, the bike's too small. It's a small bike, so I, the Russi's much bigger. It fit me better. That's one main reason I went with it. But I think it's a solid bike. I rode it and it had more power than I expected it to have stock. Man, I know a lot of people have them and love them. So, but to me, I like the Russi better. Somebody lazy behind you. She's tired. See, I told you that's every day. She's tired. She's not lazy. She's tired. How's your Russi coming? I don't know. The mechanic said he got the block back today. So We will see. Hopefully, I get it back before I leave. It's been gone for over a month, so I'm running out of moto vlogs. You should win that vlog awards. I doubt it. I don't really have like all that nice editing and craziness they do, but I appreciate that you think I would be in that category to be able to. Do you recommend the Rusi SS250 in terms of performance and reliability? Yes, I do. I like the Moto Strada, and they have a 250 out for the same price, but I don't know anything about that bike. The horsepower is a bit less. I think I might go with the Moto Strada though, because it has dual front disc brakes, a nice frame. But as far as the Rusi's performance and engine quality and everything, I don't think there's anything else in its league that can compare. Not for the price. Unless that Moto Strada, that's brand new. So we don't know anything about that yet. 19K subscribers, you're doing good. Yeah, Larry, I expected it to take a year to get to 1,000 subscribers. And we're at 19, almost 20. And it's not even, has it been yeah, it's just got to a year not long ago. We just passed a year. Rear control arms every 6 months. It's a V8 unless it's tight turns. Bang. i6 Beamer. That handles much superior than a Mustang, but I cannot deny that the Coyote engine is awesome. Ooh, i6 BMW. Yeah, that's an expensive car, dude. Hope you can concentrate on work when you come here. All your free time was in your hands. That's why. Yeah, that's true. It's too boring, but this is worth it to me. This is all good. This gave me a lot of purpose and made me feel really happy. You guys do. Same price as SS250. It's liquid cooled 4 valve. Oh, is it 4 valve? So maybe its performance, even though the horsepower is down, maybe it's pretty good. I'm sure you can modify it too to get some more out of it. Yeah, it's only 85K for the Moto Strada. I think that's the one I would get now, but it wasn't out when I bought a bike. Actually, the 400cc Moto Strada sport bike is the one that's number 1 on my list to check out. New sprocket has messed up your gear ratios a bit because. Oh, dude, man, that gear sprocket was love. If I got the bike all over again, I would definitely do the same setup I did with the sprockets. I couldn't stand changing gears nonstop in EDSA and out in Antipolo. Every time you hit a turn, you were changing gears. So the sprockets, it's not very often that you're doing over 120 kilometers per hour here. So I don't really worry about the top end as much. But now I have a lot more power, so I'm sure it'll get there quicker now. I have 26 subscribers. Word. So you can do moto vlog. Borrow JMac Rusi. JMac doesn't have a Rusi. Thanks for reply. By the way, Rusi is the most beautiful Rusi I've seen. That's because it's designed off a Suzuki. Suzukis are the best bikes. Ooh, triggering some people again. I have not met Lane Fable. Not sure who that is. Hey, dude, how much money you make on YouTube? Barely anything. I get like little over $300 a month. So statistically, compared to others and everything, I should be getting 800. But I'm getting 3. I don't know why. So very little, but maybe someday it'll pick up. You make my day happy. Thanks, Golden. You guys all make my days happy too. So why not buy a nice, decent bike, higher displacement, more reliable bike, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Ducati? A decent bike, you put more reliable and then you put Ducati. I think my bike's more reliable than Ducati. Honestly, I think my Rusi is more reliable than a Ducati, from everything I've heard from Ducati owners. But no, my bike's been great. I did a video explaining why I bought it, and if I had to go back and do it all over again, I would have done it again the same way. No regrets at all with my Rusi. It's way surpassed my expectations. It's been a great bike. My biggest regret is dropping it off to have that work done. I should have just had it dropped it off when I was going back to the U.S., but I didn't expect it to take so long. So that's my biggest regret. It, like Jinky was saying last night, after my last upgrade with Fido, it was like perfect. After the port and polish and chains and sprockets, I should have probably stopped there. Is Rusi same size as R15? I'm not sure. The R15 is pretty big. I didn't have an issue on that. But the Rusi's bigger than the 400 Ninja, if that tells you anything. Ukraine, not Russia. Doesn't Rusi have a bad rap there? They have a bad rap, yeah. It's a shame because they're cheaper, you know, and people want to compare them to a bike that costs double, if not more than double. And you can't compare something that costs $10 to something that costs $20, or something that costs $1,000 to $2,000. There's a big price difference in what the company's able to do to it, and still be able to sell it to make a profit. So, actually, the new ones, the new Rusis, they used to get a lot of shit bikes before, I guess, from Chinese companies. But the new company that they're getting them from, Lansing, is a really solid company. They made BMW engines. They're partnered with Kawasaki. I mean, they're really legit. So as long as it's made by Lansing, I would trust it. Like I said, Ducati, one of the most unreliable bike brands. I think on YouTube, has any of your videos been demonetized? So multiple. Yeah, I don't complain about it because I'm not doing YouTube as a job. This is more of my hobby, and if it can make money, that's all good and everything. But yeah, I get videos demonetized. Not as much as I used to. It used to happen a lot, but I don't complain about it. I'm not making enough money to complain about it. If I was a big YouTuber like the ones and they're losing thousands and thousands of dollars a month, I'd probably complain too. But not, yeah, I have some demonetized sometimes. Lately, it hasn't been so bad. Before, it was almost every video. Higher top speed in fourth or fifth. Yeah, much higher gear ratios. Like I could do over 100 in third gear. So most bikes are already in fifth gear. Most Rusies doing that speed. I think they're in fifth already. Made my mind. I'm considering Rusi for my first bike. How much did you spend on your upgrades? I spent as much on my upgrades as what I spent for my bike. But like I said, it's a solid bike. If that's what you like, get it. But I'm looking into the Moto Strada for my next bike. That wasn't out when I bought mine. Can you say again? Missed what I did to my bike? I don't know what you mean. Which part? It's in the shop, getting bored out, stroked, cams grinded, dimpled insides, like a what do you call it? Balanced crankshaft, like a lot of stuff. You're in the Philippines, but since you use it in your motovlog, it changed a lot of impressions about Rusi. It is a good bike. I'm glad I could help change some people on it. A lot of people have that crab mentality and they still think, oh, you're shit because you're using Chinese bike or this or that. You know, I can't stand, and this is like, I'm going to make a video explaining what a Komodo rider is because a lot of people ask me all the time. And one of the main things is it's like anti that stuff where, you know, someone has a Yamaha and then someone else has a Rusi and they're like, oh, your bike's shit, da da da. They want to rain on someone else's parade. Like, just let people be happy with what they have. You don't have to talk down to them or think you're better than someone else. And that's really what Komodo is about. It's you know, giving the finger. Giving the finger is just showing you life's not that serious. Let's relax. You know, don't take everything so serious. So they're all saying pack you and giving each other the finger and stuff. And it's kind of just a reminder to that. But the main thing is just against those you know, people who think they're better than everyone and think everyone should do stuff their way and this and that. It's more of being accepting of everyone and what they like. So I'm hoping to do a video on it where I can explain it better and stuff. Have Nissan Micra? I don't know. 360 cam, please. I'll try to do something with the 360 camera again. I'm not a real big fan of the 360 because it's got poor quality, but I'll try to figure out something to do with it again. I will buy you a Hayabusa. Awesome, PUBG. Buy me a Hayabusa. What up, Ed? What up, Kent? Maybe slower in sixth. Oh yeah, I'm sure it lost power in the high ones, but it was totally worth doing. That's why I wouldn't suggest anyone do the chain and sprocket setup that I did without first modifying the bike. But before I did the chain and sprocket setup, my bike had way too much torque in the beginning. That you couldn't shift gears without it almost jerking you off the back or jerking her off the back. So I had the extra power and everything to do the chains and sprockets. So if you haven't done your carburetor and your spark and open up your pipe, I wouldn't do the chain and sprockets to it. Motostrada 250 or Lansing GP300, like the ones in SS250 group. Yeah, I seen the GP300. That's a new one out. I think I want the Motostar 400. I don't think I would go, but the 250 looks badass. The new Motostar looks nicer, or not Motostar. The new Lansing, the new Russi looks nicer, but I mean, looks nicer than the old one, but not as nice as the Motostrada. As far as I think the Motostrada hit the mark. It looks beautiful. It looks better than the Aprilia, but I think it's majorly inspired by the Aprilia. Do you have high compression pistons? We did make mine high compression at Fido. My pistons, aluminum. I'm not sure exactly what we have now. FHK or something like that. 71 millimeter. J-Max intro voice. People will do what makes them happy. Fuck what others believe. Exactly, Claude, and that's what Commode stands for. That is the number one thing it's about. Is a big fuck you to those who think they're better than other people. So far, how much you spent upgrading your bike since you got it? About 80K. So I paid 80K for my bike, and I put about 80K in upgrades. But my tires were like 16K just for my tires. So you have to keep stuff like that in mind too. Hi, J-Mac. Where's J-Mac? I didn't see him in here. Nissan March in Asia. Hey, bro, can you shout me out, please? I'm a big fan. Of course, PUBG, Gaming Zone. Shout out to you, homie. Thanks for watching. Hello, Jews? I think you said call it Jews, Juse. Hi, Tudar. Come on, guys. You guys got to get like names like easy to say, like Mark. I like your black shirt. Thank you. It's pretty old now, but it came looking like faded on the letters, but it used to be black. It's getting old now. Does KFC have bad Coke? I think it depends on which store you go to. Jollibee has bad Coke in a lot of the stores. The one at the mall here in Green Hills, they're nasty. Their food's bad. Their pop's bad. They're like a brand new, super busy store. The one across the street from me on Annapolis, their food's so much better. Their service is better. Their Coke is awesome. But it really depends which ones you go to. In today's society, some people think their shit don't stink. That pisses me off because we're all the same. Exactly. Are you planning to dyno your bike and check out how much horsepower it's gaining from the stock? Yes, that was in my plans, but Now that I still haven't got my bike back, I don't think I'll be dynoing it this trip. I'll have to wait till I get back. No commodities are unruly riders like goon riders or a squid. Who told you that, dude? I talked to the man who made it up. I know I know the guy who made the group, who made the term commodity everything. And that's I mean, yeah, commodity is like uh not wearing gear. It can be so many different things. That's why I want to make a video on it. But the main number one thing commode riders is not being judgmental of others. That's the number one thing. It's a big fuck you to everybody else who's like thinks they're high and mighty. That is the number one main thing for what a commode rider is. No, I don't play PUBG. I think EJ has. What up? Gear pattern is backward. Gear pattern is backward. I don't know what you're talking about, homie. Where's Mikey Bustos look like? He is still in Davao, but he'll be back soon. People can call anything except for late for dinner. Did you buy a fish, bro? We did not buy a fish. How about upgrade your bike when you're at the US so when you go back to the States it's done? That's what I should have done. I wish I would have done that. I would have still did the upgrades that I did, but I would have dropped it off. If I was thinking better, I would have dropped it off before going to the USA, which would still leave me with no bike right now because I was supposed to go back on the 5th and was denied. Can't wait to join the sausage party. Here an Elo chapter. Awesome. I seen those not long ago. I'll be going to Elo probably when I get back. Oh, maybe I'm not. Jinky can't ride the bike now. That wasn't the plans. We were gonna go to Cebu and everything and ride through, but if Jinky can't ride the bike, I don't know. Sweet potato kamote rider. I want to tell you guys something, but you'll see it later. Bro, do you know gameplay? I do not know, homie. Somebody will make you party. Where's EJ? EJ's playing video games in the living room. Did you know the stores gets the flavoring from the setup company? The stores just add the carbonated water and the amount is being profitable. Yeah, I know, but everyone does it differently. Coca-Cola, like McDonald's in the U.S., their Coke tastes the same everywhere, pretty much because Coca-Cola adjusts the machines. But Coca-Cola and McDonald's is nasty. It makes you feel sick if you drink one. It gives you a stomach ache. I don't know, something about the way they do it here. It's got that nice strong burn in your throat, and it's good at this one. If it's flat, I can't stand them. Your sticker and shirt. I don't have any shirts made yet. The stickers. I have stickers here, but I haven't gave any away. There's some gone because like Wolf gave a bunch away and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if I won't be able to give much notice, but maybe we'll try to do a little get together thing before I leave. Hey, you need to see Elo chapter. We have a nice road travel here. Word. Agree. I need to go all over the place. I have no bike right now, and my plane ticket's on the 25th, so it's gonna have to be next trip before I get to go anywhere really. But if it takes so long to get your number plate, why do you have to do it if you're pulled up? I don't know what you mean. I have my numbers. I just haven't made my plate. You're supposed to make your plate and put it on the bike, but nobody has plates on their bikes. And I've been pulled over by the police, and they've never asked anything about my plate. So I've just been lazy. I need to put my plate on my bike. I need to make one. Say turtle. EJ's not in here. Bring your bike with you. It will be awesome moto vlog, and you can. Yeah, I plan to ride my bike to Cebu. Surigao City. I don't know where that is, homie. Do you like Army Navy here in the Philippines? Their burgers are absolutely disgusting, but everything else seemed pretty good. I like the other stuff, but not the burgers. The meat on the burgers is gross. I only drink water and orange juice. Not good for your teeth. Yeah, I know it. Too bad I don't do that. I should. I got water right now because I ran out of everything else. Does Philippines have Chipotle? No, I wish they did. Chipotle or Qdoba. That's like the first thing in the U.S. I want is Qdoba, but no, we don't have that here. Closest thing, Army Navy. They have burritos, sort of. Why not make hats? Because I wouldn't know where to find a high quality that I don't like those net ones. I don't want to give anyone something that's not quality. So like shirts and everything like that, I'm trying to find high quality comfort, stuff like that. I can usually go to the meets you go to because I live all the way back. Ah, okay. I don't know. We'll try to figure out something, Edgar. Are you pure American or half half? I'm pure American. There's a new sponsor feature in YouTube now. I saw some YouTube channels having this function. See it besides to the subscribe button. So if anyone wants to donate or put some tips to your channel, they can. Is that just in the live streams or is that on the whole YouTube? I haven't seen that. Okay, so you have to make your own plate. LTO don't give them out. No, they don't give them out. You go to like a graphic shop or something, they can make plates for you. The place I did my business card, they make plates. So you can order one, but I guess it's really expensive to order through the government and takes forever. Whole YouTube. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I had people asking and stuff, so thanks for that. I'll check that out. I'm also building a website for everything and with phone dumps for pictures and everything like that. But uh, yeah, it's gonna take a minute to get that up and running. I figure when I get to the US, I have a 50 megasecond upload, so I'll just do it there. Low pure American, yes sir. Please, I am a streamer. I don't know how we. What? Huh? Confusing me. JMac makes shirts are awesome quality. Are they? JMac's going to the same place that I got these made. So that guy I have making some shirts for me right now, and I have to see how they turn out. Actually, he made this one. Okay, this is his higher quality shirt. So this is what I got from him last time when I picked the stickers up. It's a Whistler brand, made in the Philippines. That's dope. But I had this printed somewhere else, but the shirt was actually from that guy. So this is his high quality shirts. I'll show you guys my shirts when I get them, but he's making me some shirts right now. For me, Raven, Ursula, uh, Reina, yeah, Corey. So I wanted to get those done before I went to the US. But yeah, I seen the one moto vlogger on the meetup. His sticker, I think it's City Revolution. He had a really nice sticker, and I was like, this is where we need to go. So I got these made there, waterproof, and talked to him about shirts. And then I seen J Mac went there, and he got his shirts. So that's cool. Channel not limited to live streams. You tried Chili's here. It's pretty close to what I remember when I tried it back home. I have ate Chili's here. It's right down the street from me, but it's very expensive. The food wasn't bad, but I don't think it lives up to the price. It's very, very expensive. I tried Denny's, and that was the biggest mistake. That's the worst place I've ever ate in the Philippines was Denny's in Trinoma. The service was horrible. They brought us the wrong stuff. The food tastes horrible, and it was super expensive. I'd never go back there again. There's nothing that could make me go back. If it was free, I would not go back to Denny's. But Denny's in the US is good. What is your main source of income? I have a little bit from YouTube. I have some online income, and I get help from friends back home. So I'm not balling out here or anything, but I'm doing okay. I don't know, Uber rider. Is that on JMax YouTube? I bought three. Wow, such a thing as Uber. My new shirts are gonna be dope. I want to show them off, but it's not time yet. But they're not for my channel. They're Kamote Rider shirts, but they're a little bit different. How can I buy some of the merch? I will try to get that figured out when as soon as I'm able to. The website I'm building, sorry. The website I'm building has options for stores and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see what all I can get set up on merch and everything. Don't forget to exercise, bro. When I get back to the States, I'm hitting it hard. I'm not gonna make videos hitting the weights, but you guys will see. Do
Why?
you know Joe in America? I know a Joe in America. Don't forget what meat pie shops there. I don't know what a meat pie is. Hello, Nathan.
Hey, the fuck?
Joseph is Rick Rouse. Just seeing you online. Yes, sir, Paul. What's going on, man? I know you. Do you have your logo already? Yes, I do. I have, well, my logo for this channel you can see on my homepage. That Joseph My Life in Metro Manila with the bike and stuff like this. That's the logo I have. I made that pretty much. Um, but there's other stuff too that will be coming soon, but it's not ready yet. I already have logos made for the cafe. I have the name picked out, the logos. I have. There's a lot going on that's just not out yet, and I can't put it out yet. It's not time. Freestyle, please, Joseph. Yeah, right. Let me know when you have some. I will buy them off you. All right, cool. Thanks, Claude. I'm jealous. Make sure you do before shot. Before shot and after shot. Before and after of what? I'm not sure. You lost me on that one. We are all here before you go big time here in YouTube. Next thing you know, you'll have endorsements at the start of each video. That would be dope, huh? I don't think I don't know. I wouldn't. I didn't think I would get to 20K. So who knows? Maybe that would be awesome though. I don't expect it, but that would be awesome. I will buy your t-shirt, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. Mic sounds good. I have it up close a little bit now. Usually I have it sitting back pretty far. I hope it sounds better. Thanks for the update on that. You said you're going to hit the weights. I'm going to hit the weights, yes. I'm not going to diet when I get back to the US because I miss the food that's there. But I'm going to hit the weights hard and I'm going to eat hard so I'll be able to put on some muscle. And then the muscle's going to burn fat. So I don't even know how much I'm going to really diet compared to just exercising hard. Are you going to buy a second bike in the Philippines for Expressway? Yes, I plan to get another bike when I get back. I'm gonna start looking into that soon. I want to join your club, Sigma Elite, but I won't have a Sigma soon. No, I'm gonna keep my bike. Actually, that's not my club though. I'm just friends with all them. Antonio is the one who runs that club. I think something's in my bed. There's a jinky fish in my bed moving around. You're from Caribbean, but I'm Filipino. Thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it. How long will you be gone before returning to the Phils again? I'm not exactly sure yet. That has different things it depends on with EJ and everything, but probably for summer break. So maybe around July. I'm not sure yet. Loa, is that a jar? Which? This? This is my change jar. I just have the microphone sitting in it. Eat pancakes for me. They have pancakes here, dude. They have a pancake house. It's pretty good. Go with a big bike. Yeah, I plan to get a big bike in the USA when I get there. How about Jinky Fish T-shirt? Did you make also? I cannot come up with a Jinky Fish logo. We were trying to figure that one out, but I can't. I have not come up with that one yet. What's up, JP? Are you going to make your own moto club? After my little argument and fallout with the old moto vlogger, Philippine moto vloggers, yeah, we have something going on, but it's you'll see soon. You'll see soon. Window. Does Komodo Club accept riders type in any type of bikes? Yes. Komodo Riders version 2.0. Look that up on Facebook. You don't get accepted. Anyone who is there is welcome. But if you go there being judgmental and stuff like that, you know, thinking you're bad shit and all that, arguing, then you'll get kicked out. But pretty much everyone is accepted and welcomed there. Actually, Raven's a admin there. Are you going to the YouTube Fan Fest? I don't even know about that. YouTube never tells me that stuff. Last time they did it here in Manila, they never gave me any notifications of it. So I have no idea about that. You gained some weights, dude. I gained lots of weights, but I'm going to fix the placement of it when I get home to America. What? Did you still not sort that shit out? Sort what shit out? The moto vloggers thing? Not. I don't know who kicked me out, but no, it doesn't matter. I've met up with them, and there's some nice people there and everything, but we don't even talk. The last meetup, I sat at my table with Jinky and Brian and stuff, and they all sat at a different table, and I don't know. It's just like I got good friends. Actually, Wolf is starting to moto vlog. Raven has started moto vlogging. Corey has started moto vlogging. Maybe Brian will. I don't know. But so I mean, I don't know. It's not like Philippines moto vloggers, but it is and it isn't or whatever. More Komote moto vloggers. What's up, Ed? Got a new riding group called Peck Peck Riders. Good afternoon, Mr. Joseph. What's up, Eris? How many subs are you currently? 19,500 ish, somewhere around there. Hello, Turtle Lady. Turtle Lady, where's this turtle stuff? That was EJ. I don't know where. Rest of the day, I watch her live now. Home in the Philippines. Hope to see you and give me a sticker. Awesome, JP. Let me know if I'm here. Now the street video of you riding. Oh, cool. I see the sight and sounds from a bike. Boss Egg, Komodo Rider President, USA Chapter. Haha. Awesome, Ray Briggs. See, I was explaining earlier what a Komodo Rider is, so you could have chimed in for me. I actually want to make a video about that. Is any Komodo Riders want to tell me what their definition of Komodo is? I'll put you in the video. 3.0 doing Jinky. How's Joseph 3.0 doing, Jinky? How's Joseph 3.0? Woo! Hi. Hi, Mommy Jinky. How's the tummy? Ito, Mom. Ikaw. Say hi. What happened to the moto vloggers? Did y'all have an argument or something? Somebody was posting something in there about Rusi. They were speaking in Tagalog, so I didn't exactly understand it. But there was a lot of laughing, and there were words that I did understand, like tulug, like sleep, and this and that. And it sounded to me like they were making fun of it. So I said that's one of the biggest problems in the Philippines is people thinking they're better than others and this and that. Because, you know, me, I can't keep my mouth shut. When I have something to say, I say it. So I said all that. And then later on, someone said, oh, no, he wasn't talking bad about Rusi. I have one too. So I said, uh, my bad. I guess my Filipino is not that good. I must have translated it wrong. If I was wrong, I'm sorry. So maybe I shouldn't be in a chat room that I can't understand 80% of what's being said. So ride safe and good luck to you all. And I left the chat room. So I left the chat. No big deal. But anyway, somebody kicked me out of the group. So there's where my issue played in was somebody thought they were all high and mighty to kick me out. Which ain't a big thing to me. I don't even care. I'm not trying to be Mayabong or nothing, but I'm the number one moto vlogger in the Philippines. No, that's Mayabong as hell. No, no, but someone kicking me out, that's what annoyed me. So I put a post on Facebook about it, and I took it back down because it's immature and everything. Only one admin kicked me. I wasn't even an admin there. Every time they do stuff like group photographs and everything like that, I've never been included in any of that. They don't like try to shout me out or anything, even though I try to shout everyone else out before and give them credits. So it just wasn't somewhere I needed to be anyway. I'd rather be with my group of friends in my circle. So no big deal. Everybody do what you got to do, but I will not ever be a part of the Philippines Moto Vloggers group or their events or anything like that anymore. But it's all good. I got my own stuff going. But yeah, that's what happened. Get to the USA, let's ride. Word, Larry. Are you in around Cincinnati area? Do you have a bike that you can work on? I do have a bike that you can work on. You have a bike I can work on? I'm confused. Let's eat seafood and sushi. Sounds like miscommunication. Yes, I think it's miscommunication, but I also think they were talking shit and just said they weren't because they figured I didn't understand it. But because the words and everything and the laughing and the way that it all went, I really think they were. Which don't matter. Everybody has a right to say what they want, but I'm not going to be around people that think they're better than others because a lot of them have brand bikes. Oh, yeah, it went further. When I said that, I think I said everyone talking shit as if their bikes are all that great, but they just have cheap brand bikes or something. I did make some kind of comment back like that because I don't know anyone that has a expensive brand bike. Like a brand bike is, you know, they're the high ends, and I don't know any moto vlogger that has a high end brand bike. So they shouldn't be talking shit about other people's brand bikes. Or other people's non-brand bikes, however you want to say it. Make good vlogs soon. Winter's coming. Winter's not even over yet. Does Rusi Riders have a club? There's a whole bunch of different clubs for Rusi. Sigma Elite is the one that I usually hang out with, but there's a whole lot of different ones. Waiting for next moto vlog with your upgraded Rusi, especially in the new sound of your pipe. Music to my ears. Well, the next one will have the new exhaust with it, but I haven't had my bike in over a month. It's been in the shop getting the next repair upgrades done. You are number one, sir. Thank you, Golden. That was my Yabang as hell to even say that, but whatever. You are Tupac for the vlog. 20 miles north of Knoxville. Ah, not too far away, Larry. Little bit far, but not too far. Sounds like someone's trying to keep face. I don't know what that means. Vlog. Just be yourself and others don't like it. That's their loss. Exactly. Totally agree with that one. Nothing wrong with your bike. People have a lot to say because of jealousy. People need to learn how to be happy for others instead of breaking them down. Exactly. Totally agree. Never try to stomp on someone else's happiness. I don't know why people talk shit about people. It seems that's the only time I even spoke in that chat room. I don't know why it was in there. The only few times that I've spoken there, one was about the stickers because I thought they were good quality. The other one was they were talking bad about somebody, so I stood up for the person. And then the bike thing, which was I wrong or right? I don't know. Don't think they would be able to get a 1.5 million peso bike. Yeah, the Hayabusa is 1 million. The GSXR 1000 is 1.2 million. So if you don't have one of those bikes, then you definitely don't need to be talking shit about other people's. But again, you shouldn't talk shit about other people's stuff anyways, no matter what you have and they have. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Where's that at? I just lost my place. Sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That sucks. Ain't a thing to worry about though. They ain't putting food on your table. Yeah, exactly. I'm not good with getting along with others sometimes. If I have a difference in opinion, I will speak my opinion quick. And if they do something I like, I don't believe that you should have people in your life that negatively affect your life. So if they have like a really different outlook on things, I'll take them out of my life totally. Like I Ride Manila said something against Trump, and I said something back on his comments about it, and then he said something, but it was all just media bullshit that he was repeating. And you know, the Obama administration, I lost my Hayabusa, I lost my Escalade. We lost a lot of stuff because of that administration, and Trump's fixing that stuff. So anyone that's like anti-Trump and against Trump, I mean, people can unsubscribe if you're mad about it or whatever. It really doesn't matter. But anyone against Trump and stuff like that, I completely X those people out of my life. Delete them off Facebook. Don't talk to them, like completely, because that actually affected my life big. So, and most of those people, they only repeat what they hear in the media, which is all lies about it anyway. Same thing with Duterte. Is there a high end club for Ducati? Yes, there is a club for Ducati. The main guy at Orion has a Ducati, and he was telling me that they go out riding. They have a car that follows them around with a mechanic and parts in case someone breaks down. Like hearing that, I was like, oh my god, how unreliable is Ducati if you have someone drive behind you with a mechanic? Like, oh, I could not buy that bike, especially after hearing that. I mean, I'm not doubting it's badass looking and its performance is outstanding, but if it's not reliable, and then people say my Roosie's not reliable, we don't have anyone follow us around to fix stuff if it breaks. Are you replying to a motovlogger with a nice Italian bike? I don't know any motovloggers with an Italian bike, but I'm not referring to anyone exactly because I don't know who kicked me out of the group. JMac said he didn't do it, so that only scratches one admin off the list where there's seven. So I don't know who kicked me out, but I don't need it. It's fine. Your girl's missing you already. If somebody bully you, what do you do, sir? I don't get bullied. I don't think I've ever been bullied in my life. Someone says something and try to keep looking bad to others. Go start your own group. Actually, here I'll tell you guys. So I already talked to the makers of everything. Everything's all good. So I can't show it because it's on my computer, but I made Komote Moto Vloggers, uh, and it with a little GoPro type camera in it and stuff. That's the T-shirts I'm having printed right now. So you guys will see that. I'll do a live stream or something so I can show it because that video is not going to be out forever. But that's the one. Me, Raven, Ursula, Corey, you know. Joseph Jinky, where are you from? Elo, Joseph. I make my own live stream for 1 month, getting 300 subs now. How's everything? Awesome, sunshine. Congratulations. Where are you from, Iloilo? The mountains, the dirt roads. I'm just gonna keep moving the computer if you keep backing away from it. When someone says something. Oh, I lost chat again. Sorry for everybody I don't answer. Like what you did with your bike. It's dope. Thanks, Eli. Because you're the only one who dared to put those mods on a Rusi. Hey, you ain't baker by trade, so don't sugarcoat your words. Hey man, want to apologize. Don't know if you were saying that about cheap brands because of my comment a few days ago. Just wanted to say that I do own a Chinese brand, which I love to rock. Nah, Lewis, I'm not talking about you. I don't remember what your comment was a few days ago. Oh, are you the one that Jicky got mad at? Jicky's pregnant. She's emotional. I think I know what comment you're talking about. Is it the one that Jicky responded to?
What?
I responded to that this morning, and I said she's pregnant, emotional. But no, actually, the bike I have is really high quality, made on the inside. Every mechanic is like shocked when they open it up. Country there in the world. No matter what country you're in, there would be some douches, man. Of course, always. Plan to ride up to the middle someday. The weather is good. Do lunch. Do you like Duterte? I refuse to get into Philippine politics. I don't feel I have a place in that where I'm not a Philippine citizen. But I will talk about American politics. You know that. I voted Trump. I put my absentee vote in for Trump because I was in the Philippines during that time. That's an expensive Rode microphone in front of you. Yes, sir, and it barely ever gets used. I just now started using it for live streams a little bit because it's better than the one built into the Dell. But really, I bought that thing and it sat in a bag and pretty much never got used. Hey, what's an expensive? Cold. Respect. In your opinion, what is a good bike for Metro Manila and Expressway in Luzon, Philippines? Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm gonna try to figure that out when I get back because you have to have 400 cc's plus. I thought I was set on the Ninja 400 until I sat on it, and it's too small for me. The Ninja 400 is actually smaller than my Rusi, so uh, it's a nice bike, but too small. The CBR 500R is nice, but it's a bit expensive, and it's big. I don't know. It might be too big. No, it's a good size. Your opinion, what is good? Is Rusi making you a custom exhaust? Rusi has never talked to me at all, not one bit. So I don't know anything Rusi wise. To be honest, I did vote for Hillary or Trump. I don't like Hillary, and I don't know much about Trump. I didn't vote for Hillary or Trump. Oh well, see, that's how it should be. People that don't know shouldn't vote. I 100%. There's so many times that people vote and people go around asking questions and the people have no idea what they stand for and don't. That's a big problem when they say tell everyone you should go vote, you should go vote. You should not vote unless you know about everything going on with both candidates, or at least a lot of what's going on. So that's good that you didn't vote. I respect that much more than someone who just goes and votes because they said they should vote and doesn't know. Jinky bullied you. Whoa. Jet bikes are the most refined in the world. I agree. Joseph for president. They're sheep. They do not lead. They follow. Shit media tells them Trump is a clown in the circus and they boycott the circus. Trump rolling is not the problem. Brainless liberals are. Totally agree, Donovan. It's 11:30 at night here in Cali. Time to sleep, work. All right, Eli. Later, Ellie. Joseph for Australian president. I'm not Australian though. How much DC is your Rusi? It's 200. it's called 250 cc's. It's actually 223 cc's stock, and we took it up to uh, two 280 cc's. But now we just made it board bigger again, so I'm not sure what the current cc is at. Purpose of many groups in the Philippines is for mayabang only. Yabangan only. I think that means mayabang, right? Yeah. Smile, Ate Jinky. Are you familiar with the James Bond movie Tomorrow Never Dies? That kind of true with the mainstream media today, both locally and internationally. They're one big mafia with strong backers. Hard drop. See, what I don't get is I think it's a show to keep everyone busy, because if the government wanted to do something about it, they would, and they're not doing anything about it. Yes, there's freedom of speech, but that doesn't mean you can say anything you want and get away with it. Like threatening the president's life, that's illegal. You can say it if you want, but you're going to be arrested and detained and everything else for it, or you should be. I guess they're letting everyone get away with that too. But half the people in the media should be charged with treason, and they're not. So it just goes to show that the government's all with it. Just like the FBI agent going after Trump for things that have nothing to do with anything. He should be filed for treason. So I try not to get too much into it, because I think they're all in it together. The government, the media, they're all in it together just to keep people fighting with each other and stuff like that. But at the same time, Trump's doing a lot, has done a lot to help. Still hasn't repealed Obamacare like he was supposed to, but we'll see in the future. Have you ever fight somebody? I grew up in a pretty rough area. I used to fight every day when I was growing
Yeah,
up,
everything.
but I don't believe in fighting anymore. When I grew up, I grew out of that stuff. So I have not been in a fight
Wanna fight?
in so many years. Yeah, you want to fight? Go. No, I don't believe in fighting. I mean, I could defend myself if I need to, of course. You never forget, but um, it doesn't really do any good. Shout out Benji in Dubai. Congrats, Mommy Jinky. I'm from Dumagas. How about you? Is that where you're from?
No.
No? 11:30 at night here in Cali. Time to sleep. Oh, wait. I got flipped around again. I'm lost in here. Oh, wow. Sorry. Shout out Ryan Lopez. I think we're going to jump off here. Maybe you want to get the GSX-R 600. They don't have it here, but that would probably be the right bike to get in the Philippines so that it doesn't overheat too much, because the 750 is actually a 4-cylinder. But hard to find a GSX-R 600 here. Got CF Moto NK 400. I don't want the NK. I know that's a nice bike, but I'm not in the naked bikes. I want the Motostar, the sport bike model. That's the one I want to check out. That's what I have my eye on. But yeah, I know that the NK is higher quality build, or I'm told it is, than the sport bike model. But the sport bike model has the styling I really like. Like it looks a lot like Aprilia, even better than Aprilia. And do you want to race? I have a Z1000. Jinky didn't want me to get the GSXR 750. She said you need a faster bike than JMac because of that race that we were joking around with. And I was like, the GSXR 750 is faster. And she's like, no, it's 750 cc's to 1000. But I was like, it's a super sport. So we looked it up on the internet, and there's people complaining, how come my friend 750 keeps passing me when we hit the gas? And But I think the 750 is like a perfect bike. That's what I would go for. I thought you're a lover, not a fighter. I am not a fighter. I absolutely am not a fighter. I grew up in different circumstances. If I told you this stuff about my growing up and everything, you guys probably wouldn't even believe it. Like my dad was bipolar and not medicated, and we would be in like during blizzards with broken windows in the house, cuddled under a blanket together to keep warm. He used to go to like the soup kitchen and bring home those stale ass donuts for me to eat, so I'd have something to eat. Like, ah, I was not brought up wealthy. I grew up on the Lower West Side in Erie, Pennsylvania. So, but I am not nothing like I was when I was younger. Difficult to undo Obamacare. That is because the left and his minions behind it and fight against Trump. I'm not sure Trump's trying to undo it because I think he's for helping America and American people, but he's also for government. And Obamacare, I believe, is designed to put all the private practices out of business, to jack up the insurance rates on everyone, to give poor health medical attention to the people. And in doing all this, it gets the people to complain to the government and try to get the government to take over. Come take fix this, and it gives the government. It's like a hostile, hidden takeover of the medical industry. So that would be really good for the government to control the medical. So that's why I think Trump has not repealed it because it would benefit the government. Sup, Japs? Should bring your cafe restaurant to Tagaytay, then Antipolo, more scenic routes and better roads. I am looking at a spot in Tanai, and Marla Key Highway has a road that connects in there. Also, you can go different ways, but it's around a lot of attractions and everything. That is my first location, and we're talking if that goes good, we're gonna open up multiple locations. So maybe Papanga, all the way to Ilocos. Who knows? But we got to start off with one first. Low race with J Mac. Yeah, it was a joke. I had a 223cc bike going against a 1000. Of course, it was kidding, but so many people took that serious. You don't need a fast bike to enjoy riding. Totally agree with you. It makes some things better, but oh man, I have a blast on my Rusi. More fun than I had on my Busa. I mean, of course, my Busa, I've gone, 270, 280 kilometers per hour, or 270, something like that. But it's more fun on the Rusi. I really had a lot more fun on the Rusi. Easy to just flip around places. Things I could never do on my Busa. Mate, we all mellow out when we get older. 600cc motorcycle fits your style. Yeah, I think a 600cc would be good here, but I don't really see them. They have a 750. My dad hit me. Oh, hello there. Is that your girl? This is my girl, yes. Hi. Hi, Jiggyfish.
Hello.
But you're aiming for 750. Try looking secondhand 750 sports bike. Yeah, I've been looking on Motorcycle Trader websites and different ones for the last month or longer. But I found one, but it was sold before I got there. So I got to keep searching. But we're going to have like bike searching videos. I'm going to vlog that too when I get to the US. But if all else fails, I'll probably buy a brand new Hayabusa. Enough now. Okay, now. Okay, guys. I think we're going to take off. It was good talking to everybody. We'll be back again soon. You got to do the outro thing. You do it and I'll shut it off. But if you don't do it, I'm not shutting down. When are you going to visit Motostrada? They're not open yet. I wanna visit. But they haven't opened their Caloocan branch yet. That's funny. So Obamacare is history. Obamacare is not history. It still has so many things on the inside working that you guys don't know about. Like you can get fined for being a private practice, which is pretty much saying you're not allowed to own your own business in the USA. If you're a private practice not under a big group, you can get fined for that. That's ridiculous. And that's in Obamacare. I could hook you up, man. I know someone's selling a Honda VF750. I don't know what a VF750 is. That sport or is that naked? Cheeky needs to give me a back rub and foot rub. Totally agree with you. You want to give me a foot rub massage? I know you like giving foot massages. Say hi. All right, Mr. Hey, what's up, Mr. Perfect? All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace.